Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of the Batmax battery charger for the GoPro 7, GoPro 6, GoPro 5, 4, whatsoever, the Hero Black. I don't know what cameras fit apart from that, but definitely new GoPros will fit for that, or it will fit for the GoPros. So I have already tested a similar thing a couple of days ago. That's called Artman charger. So, and yeah, the thing was that I was not really happy with that because of the quality of the contacts. They were really bad and weak, and sometimes it was charging only in one slot and the other slots were not charging, and also the batteries were a little bit thicker than the original one, and there was no reliable indication if a battery was already charged or not when I put it in, because sometimes it was, even when they were fully charged, sometimes they were charging and sometimes not charging. I mean, even when they were fully charged, they kept charging for maybe 5 or 10 minutes or even more. So that really didn't work for me. The good thing was that it had adapters, I mean plugs for micro USB and USB-C. So I was looking for a similar thing which with maybe a little bit better quality but has the same features, especially the USB-C. A lot of these chargers only have micro USB, and I want to get rid of the micro USB on the long term. So here we have this thing, comes in a similar size box. I mean, the Artman was also not a fancy box, but I don't mind. I mean, it's a $20 thing. It doesn't have to be in a fancy box. So the positive thing is, compared to the Artman, these two batteries, they come in a protection box, and that's really important. So that's also a reason why I don't recommend the Artman. You see the open contacts. If you just put it in a pocket, so even when it's a little bit recessed, it could still make contact, and then the battery could explode. So it's really dangerous to transport something like that without any protection here. So that's definitely a very positive thing, and it's easy to open, as you can see. And yeah, battery looks very similar, and it should be a little bit higher capacity. Yeah, it's 1600 milliamps compared to 1400, something like that. Hope you can see that, 1480. So it has a little bit higher capacity. The only bad thing, and I expected that already, so you can see here we also have these two bumps here, which you see with most of the cheap Chinese replacement batteries for the GoPro. The original GoPro, when we look at that, it doesn't have this bump. So I hold it in a similar way so you can see that. Here we have the original GoPro, and here we have the Chinese brands. They have, I don't know what it is, maybe contact latches or something like that, but you can clearly see this is definitely additional space, and this is not good. Actually, you have to be careful. If these batteries overheat and inflate, you could definitely damage a GoPro camera. So within the warranty time, yeah, maybe it's good. After warranty time, I don't know if I'm keep using these cheap batteries. Apart from that, they look very similar. Also this flap here, yeah, look very similar to the original. So okay, but at least, yeah, we have these cases which I really like, and then we have the charger. It comes with yeah, I was expecting that somehow. It comes with a micro USB plug. So yeah, no big surprise about that. I don't know if USB-C cables are still a little bit more expensive because so many equipment are manufactured with micro USB. So here we have some kind of instruction if you lose it. Here we have it if you need it. If you don't need it, so you can fast forward a little bit for a couple of seconds maybe. But I don't want to make another video about just the instructions. So I hope you can see everything. So if you don't see it clearly, you just make sure that you are watching this on the highest quality. Okay, so worldwide traveling, I don't know what it means. Anyway, so we see that this charger is a little bit larger than this one, but it is mainly due to the display, which I of course cannot complain, because that was also one of the reasons I wanted this charger. Yeah, when we compare the cases, we also see this is not only larger, but it has also a difference regarding charging. We can see that it has an output of 3 times 0.5 amps, and here we had 3 times 0.7 amps. So it has a little bit higher, little bit more power, but yeah, I mean, this thing was able to charge the batteries within about an hour or so. Based on my experience, this will be a little bit slower probably, but I will make a long-term comparison, and yeah, that will be another small video where you will see how it worked on the long term. This is just unboxing, quick review. So the thing is, we see that it also comes with the USB-C and the micro USB. That's a really good thing. So we take just this battery charger here and connect it with the power. Should actually be the thing here. Yeah, okay. So you can see it's flashing here, and so let's check the batteries when they come here, how they are when they come out of the box. So looks like they are not charged. As you can see, it has only one line. Second one, probably same thing. As you can see, you see that it's really working independently. And the good thing is you really see how much charge it's in the battery. I don't know if I have already a fully charged battery. That will be interesting to see. That's the wrong direction. So let's check this one. Yeah, it looks like it has a little bit more charge. This has 2 lines. The one here has just 1 line. But you really can see the difference. That's a good thing. You see the difference. It tests the battery and shows how much charge we have. Yeah, also here battery which is really low. So I think the one in the GoPro has more charge. So I'll try with that one. So now let's also see what happens when we unplug it. Let's say there's a power outage and the power comes back. So let's see what happens. Does it just normal restart, or does it have a problem then? So it looks like all the 3 slots are charging normal and independently. Yeah, that's a good thing. So we have both chargers now running side by side, and you can see the difference that it shows clearly how much charge we already have. So that seems about 50% now in all the slots. Here we have absolutely no idea how much charge we already have. So if you're charging the battery and you need one, of course you want to pick the one with the most charge. Here you have no idea. Here we know that you can pick either one, doesn't matter, because all of them have about 50%. So I kept this running, and I just wanted to update you. In the meantime, we have here one slot fully charged, the other ones are 75%. Here we have on the right side one slot charged and this one still charging, but we have to consider that here we have 3 slots charging same time as only 2 here, so I don't see really a major difference regarding total output. So I have let this run till the end, but I have no evidence when it stopped, but I guess it was about same time when it finished, so looking good. I mean, when we consider that if we use 2 and 2, this will be faster than with 3, of course. The thing is, they are now green here. So the old one, the, how's it called? Artman. So the thing is, the bad thing is when we move this thing around, usually it started charging again. Doesn't happen this time, so we take it out. That's the Ant-Man, not the GoPro, and we put it back and it doesn't charge. That's really strange. We had it totally different a couple of days ago. As you can see, this starts charging now. Even though it is 100% charged, it starts charging again, and I have tried this and it won't stop for 5 or 10 or more minutes, so it's really weird. So let's put it in different way. It's really strange. You can see it's just more like randomly, doesn't happen often all the time. It was a little bit more, maybe because of I cycled this now many times, maybe the voltage has been increased now. You see it starts charging again. It's really weird. But just one, I mean, both are fully charged, so we take it out and we concentrate on the new one. But I just wanted to show you this, how this works. I mean, this is the same price, exactly same price, and it also comes with 2 batteries. It's a 3-slot charger. It is absolutely identical regarding what you get and regarding price, except of course the cases. And here we have the display. The thing is, as you can see, we have just one of the graphics here is it's still active. That's a little bit strange. So we take this out, put it back. Let's see what happens. Does it start charging, or does it realize that it's full? It's a little bit weird as well. Same or similar thing here. What kind of, that's the Batmax. So it's supposed to be fully charged, and now it's charging again. So we will check that on the GoPro. Here, same thing. I mean, we put it back, and what does it say? It says 75 charge, but still will charge as the other Batmax. And here we have the GoPro. That's the GoPro battery. Let's put it back and see what it shows. It shows full charge. So it is a similar thing than with the Ant-Man, that it looks like we have a similar effect. Here we had similar effect with the GoPro battery. I have been using that a couple of times and it never charged. Okay, now it's charging, but I've tried this many times and it worked actually better. As you can see, yeah, it's not charging. So this is yeah, I think the biggest problem when you buy these replacement batteries is with the battery. It's not with the charger, it's more with the battery. I mean, when we put these batteries into the GoPro, I can guarantee you almost that it will show 100% charged. But here in these chargers, it always has yeah, the chargers have the impression that these replacement batteries are not fully charged. When you do the same thing with the GoPro battery, it realizes that it's fully charged. But at least we get some kind of indication that it is not totally empty. That's an advantage to the Ant-Man. When we do the same thing here, it will just turn red and start charging, and we have no idea at all how much charge could there in this battery. At least we see, yeah, probably 50% here, but 75% here. But anyway, again, I think in the GoPro it will show a different different level, so probably 100%, but I'm checking it now. So what's of course also important is the fit in the GoPro itself regarding the width. And when we put this in the Batmax, it is a little bit better than the Ant-Man, but still it is quite tight when it's in the case. But we can easily remove it. It was a little bit harder to do this with the Ant-Man, not much but a little bit. So I like the Batmax a little bit more. I think it's slightly thinner. That's the good thing. You have the impression that there is a little bit more gap, not too much, not like the original, but it's closer. The Batmax is closer to the original size. So let's turn it on and see. And it shows, yeah, what I was expecting, 100%, okay? So it looks like there is no problem after charging with the GoPro. You can use it, it will show 100%. And I have done already same thing, yeah, with the Ant-Man. And I was using the battery like full, like till it was totally drained. And it had the exact same battery life, or even a little bit better than the original GoPro battery. So you don't have to be worried about that, even when it has a hard time to show you 100%. When it's in this charger, it's still 100% charged. So it's, yeah, I cannot give 5 stars for the Batmax, but at least I give a little bit more than with the Ant-Man. This should show 100%. I don't know why it's different here. Have you seen this LED? I mean, it went totally off. I think here when we have it in the, no, as well, it just turns off. That's the only thing what it does. When it's finished, yeah, looks like it's just turning off. But when we have the GoPro battery inside, it will remain like this. This is really strange and a little bit annoying, but yeah, it is as it is. So there are a lot of these chargers around for this price with about this set, and yeah, it looks like these are not professional grade batteries and chargers, but it's almost impossible. I mean, you get 2 batteries, the charger cable, and even the box, which I don't have here, but you get so much things. Yeah, I mean, for $20, and they have to pay to Amazon shipping, manufacturing, whatsoever. They have to make profit. Yeah, you imagine it will be really difficult. I mean, how much can you invest into such a product that you can sell it for $20? Maybe the cost itself has to be below $5. No, probably even lower whatsoever. I mean, yeah, it's really difficult to produce any super quality in this price range, but at least yeah, at the moment it looks like I can work with that. And if I have the choice I will definitely go with the Batmax, even when it's not perfect. And I'm absolutely sure it will be difficult to find any better than that. They will probably have same problem because they have probably similar ingredients. I mean, similar components inside to make this really cheap. The good thing is really that we have here this micro USB and the USB-C that helps, and at least we get some kind of indication how much charge we could have. And we have these boxes, I mean the cases here, and that's a really huge advantage compared to the Ant-Man. So yeah, definitely that's the thing to go. And yeah, I will definitely keep it. So I'm done now with testing. I got an impression what you can expect in this price range, and I definitely keep this one. With that one, I'm not 100% sure. I'll still have to decide. It had really a lot of problems. This one definitely less problems. And yeah, one thing I forgot to test, this is the loose connection which I had here. When you watch this, it looks like it's no loose connection, because when I did the same thing here, it always started charging again. Here it doesn't happen, so it doesn't, yeah, here it would have started and always go back to the red thing and start really charging. Here we don't see that. That's definitely more reliable here. Yeah, so in most of the things, definitely big advantage for the Batmax. I will put down the link to the Batmax in the description, so you can order it right from there if you like. And I still hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.